to see my reflection here a little bit more? Yes, that's better in the mirror. Okay. So you're standing up against the wall. Your feet are about a foot distance away from the wall. I want your knees slightly bent. Your knees are lining up over your toes and your arms are pushing back into the wall. Now, I've got a neutral pelvis here, so my sacrum is connected to the wall. I have a little space behind the lower back where the arc is in the spine, and then my chest is touching and the back of my head is connected. So reach your arms up as you breathe in. Take them slightly forwards in front of your body, and on your exhale breath, bend your elbows, nod your chin to your chest, and start peeling the spine away from the wall. Feel that you're slowly releasing your spine all the way, or your spine down, until your hands are just below your knees. Hold it there. Take a deep breath in. There we go. And on your exhale breath, I want you to peel back up and feel that you're connecting your lower back, your mid back, your upper back, and then bringing your head up against the wall. So we call this segmenting your spine. Reach your arms up, breathe in. Feel your shoulders sliding down your back. On your exhale, nod your chin to your chest, peeling down, rolling through your spine, and drop your head right down in a very heavy position. Breathe in the space. And breathe out, activating your tummy muscles. Feel your lower back connecting into the wall, your mid back, your upper back, and then put your head up against the wall. Reach your arms up, this time trying to keep your hands as close to the wall as possible as they circle round and up. Inhale. Breathing out, bend your elbows, nod your chin to your chest. Peel your spine away from the wall and gently take your hands just below your knees and hang heavily there. When you breathe in, breathe into the space between your shoulder blades. And breathing out, activate your tummy muscles, draw your lower back into the wall, peeling back up through your vertebra one at a time. One more. Reaching your arms around the wall, taking your arms above your head. Inhale. Breathing out, nod your chin to your chest, peeling down and away from the wall, curling forwards. Breathing in at the bottom. Now on your exhale, release all the way down, keeping your knees bent. Take a lovely inhale breath and just pause there. Notice what sensations arise in your body. Inhale. And on your exhale breath, keep your knees bent as you tuck your butt in. Get your coccyx against the wall, your lower back against the wall, and roll all the way back up. Good. Now gently from here with your palms up, we're going to go into a pelvic tilt. So tuck your bum in, tilt your pubic bone up, and get your lower back into the wall. And then release your tuck. Inhale. So exhale, tucking your bum in, tilting your pubic bone up, and then releasing. And it's really important here, with your palms up, that you're working this flexibility of your spine, your lower spine, while your head is staying up against the wall. So breathing in, breathing out, tuck your bum in, my head remains still, and then release your tuck. Inhale. Exhale, scoop, tuck. And it's really important here, while you're doing this tilt in your pelvis, that you notice the back of your head is connected to the wall and that your shoulders are not rounding. Two more. Exhale, tuck. And release. One more. And exhale, scoop, tuck, and roll your spine all the way up, away from the wall. Breathing in. Breathing out, start at the back of your ribs and peel down, making sure that you're not rounding your shoulders here. Also keep your head connected to the wall as you articulate down. Breathing in and breathing out, tuck your bum in, activate your core and roll your pelvis forward. Your knees are just bent and you're reaching over your toes. Breathing in, breathing out, roll down, exhale. And good. One more. Inhale. And breathing out. Feel your abdominals engaging, your pubic bone tilting. You've got that lovely stretch in your lower back, and pause. Turn your palms down and reach them down next to the sides of your body and push the back of your triceps into the wall. Feel that connection as you hold it there. So we've got glute squeezing, hamstring squeezing, and triceps as you push here. Keep your head against the wall there, Laura. That's it. Chin up a little bit more. Take a lovely deep breath in. And as you breathe out, slowly keep your hands against the wall. Now roll down very slowly, like you're placing down a string of pearls. Be aware that you're opening from collarbone to collarbone as you roll down through your spine, through your vertebra one at a time, and gently release your tuck. Well done. Slowly walk your feet back towards the wall and turn to face sideways. I want your foot against the wall, your hip against the wall, and your arms reaching forward at shoulder height. I just need to get this little camera positioning right. There we go. Okay, so bending your knees, I want you to make sure that your hips don't do any twisting. So by pushing your hip into the wall, it gives you feedback so you can feel that that stays secure. Inhale, prepare, lift your shoulders up. Exhale, draw your shoulders back and down. Now shift your weight forward so that your ribs are closing in and your weight is in the ball of your feet. Inhale. Exhale, open your arm out to the side into a T position. Now rotate from your breastbone and feel the front shoulder moving forward against the wall and your back shoulder moving back, and stop over there. Check that both your shoulders are drawing down and feel that your hip hasn't moved from the wall. Reach your arm up, bring it over, bring it around, bring it all the way down, and feel your shoulder blades sliding down into the back. Breathe in. Exhale, open your arm out to the side into a T. Start rotating from your breastbone as your front arm slides forward. Keep that hip connected in the wall. Don't let that hip open. Breathe in. Exhale, circle your arm up, and as it comes up, you've got to work your lat over here, drawing your lat down so that the shoulder isn't lifting in that rotation or that circumduction. You'll get about a 30 to 40% engagement of the trapezius, this neck muscle. Inhale. Exhale, open your arm to T. Slide your arm forward, rotate from your breastbone as you open up. Breathe in. Circle your arm up, over, round, and forward. We've got one more to do. This obviously is building some arm strength here as well. Inhale. Lara, bring your ribs forward and in. There we go. And exhale. Did you feel that? Good. And open your arm. That's it. And rotate your body. Twist, 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 twist. Take a lovely breath in. Circle your arm up, over, round, and down. Now from here, drop your arms down next to your sides. Good. Take a little moment, breathing in. And then I want you to slowly cross this outer foot around and then over. And you see over there. So cross it around and then bring your elbow up against the wall. You might just have to shuffle a little bit away from the wall. I want you to make sure that this elbow is directly under your shoulder. So when we talk about side planks, this is where we start building from. I want you to lift your shoulder up and hang your pelvis in towards the wall. And then from there, you're going to pick your pelvis up, find your lat, and pull your shoulder underneath you. So we go inhale down, shoulder lifts up in your ear, and then exhale, push the wall away from you as you feel your lat engaging and your ribs and obliques engaging here. So when you hang, try to keep your body stuck between two sheets of glass. Don't do too much rotation here. And then on your exhale, pick it up and push it down. And let's go. Inhale down and exhale lift. And inhale down and exhale. And inhale down and exhale lift. Every time you go down, this is wrong. Every time you pull up, you tell yourself, yes, that's where you want to be. That's the strength point. Inhale down, and on your last one, exhale, hold it there. Take your back leg, pick it up, put it next to your knee. Right. Yes. Keep that lat drawing down, and I want you to feel that you're leaning into the wall now. We're going to go 3 of these. Inhale down, and exhale, push forward. Inhale, shoulder in your ear, and exhale 2. Give me one more. Beautiful. Inhale down and exhale, lift 3 and release your foot. Well done. Good. Let's go on over to the other side. I'm just going to close this blind. I think that will bring in a little bit more light over here. Yes, that's better already. Okay, is that better? Sorry, I just want you to be able to see properly. Okay, so let's do this now on the other side. Here we go. Okay, better, yes. Okay, so on the other side, you're here with your, oh no, we're starting over here. So you're standing with your foot up against the wall. You've got your pelvis up against the wall. Both your arms are forward and your knees are bent. Now make sure you're not arching your back. Tuck your bum in. Lengthen your tailbone down and away from you as you breathe in. On your exhale breath, open your arm out to a T position with your shoulders drawing down. Start rotating from your breastbone as you twist, sliding your front arm forward, reaching your back arm back. Keep your hips square as you inhale. And on your exhale, reach your arm up above your head, circle it round and bring it back down. Breathe in, keep pushing your hip in the wall. Exhale, notice your lats drawing down as you open your arm to T. Rotate from your torso, sliding your front arm forward, reaching your back arm back. From here, keep your knees bent and your weight forward. Circle your arm up, feel the shoulder drawing down and rotate all the way back through to center. Breathing in, make sure your shoulders are sliding back, open your arm to T. Rotate through your breastbone and twist. Breathing in, hold. On your exhale breath, circle your arm up, over, round, and back through to center. Again, make sure you're not leaning back. 2 more. Inhale, open your arm. Exhale, rotate through your upper body, feeling that spiral. Keep the hip reaching forward. Exhale, circle your arm up above your head, bring it around, bring it down. Last one, inhale. Open your arm to T. Exhale, spiral and twist through your upper body. Keep your hip against the wall. Don't let those knees and hips move. Breathing and hold. Now, as your arm comes up, become aware of your lat. Circle it around and bring it back through to center. Well done. So bringing your arms down next to your side, take your leg that's closest to the wall, cross it over the outside leg and bring yourself up onto your elbow. So with your elbow against the wall, we're going to go elbow, shoulder in the ear, hips towards the wall. Exhale, push the wall away from you and draw up with your lat drawing down on the underneath side. Inhale, shoulder in the ear, push the hips to the wall. Exhale, draw the lat underneath you and push the wall away from you. Inhale, shoulder shrug in the ear, push, and exhale, press. And we do 3 more. Inhale, shoulder shrug, and exhale, send the wall away from you. 2 more. Inhale, shrug, and exhale, press. Last one. Inhale, shrug, and exhale, press. Good work. Now from there, lift your outer foot. One-legged, we go for 3. Inhale, shoulder shrug, hips to the wall. Exhale, push and draw down. 1. Inhale, shoulder shrug, hips to the wall. And exhale, push and send. 2. Remember to align your head. And exhale, press, and 3. And then gently place your foot down. Well done. So you should be feeling a lot of work across the front of your shoulders over here, into your lats, okay? And building that shoulder strength in your deltoid, okay? So your deltoid is the cuff that falls over here. And you can feel that strength nicely, okay? So these are all little stabilizing exercises, and these stabilizing exercises, we need this to build the strength that we're looking for. Let me see if this light will work. Okay, so turning to face the wall. I want your hands in line with your shoulders. Your feet are slightly back. Make sure you're not arching. Tuck your bum in slightly, squeeze the glutes together, and draw up through your belly button. Your fingers are open in a high 5. And what I want you to do is Squeeze your shoulder blades towards one another. And then press the shoulder blades away from one another. So the feeling of going, squeezing them and collapsing between your shoulder blades and then pulling them away, the protraction and retraction. We go, inhale, retract, exhale, protract. Inhale, retract, now exhale, protract. Now, the more you step away from the wall, the more intense this will be. The more you angle your body, the more the intensity will be. But I just want you to keep doing this. And while we're doing this, start to feel the serratus anterior. This is the group of muscle that is working. And I'm putting my hand here under my ribs to show you where these little muscles, they're like finger-like little muscles reside, okay? So as you do this, if you want to step 1 foot forward for a bit more support and put your hand around your shoulder here, and you just work this a little bit, you'll start to feel those muscles engaging. This is super important for shoulder stability. Swap to the other side and try on that side. Wrap your hand around and then squeeze, protract, retract. Sorry, retract, protract. Okay, so right there we've got those muscles. Let's bring both our hands back to the wall. Step back a little bit further. Draw your lats down and we go. Inhale, relax, exhale, push. Inhale, squeeze. Exhale, send the wall away from you. Retract, inhale, protract, exhale. Retract, inhale, protract, exhale. 2 more. Retract and protract. Last one, good work. And exhale, good. Now from here, you're going to take your right hand, you're going to lower your right elbow down to the wall. You're going to lower your left elbow down to the wall, making sure that your elbows are lining up with your shoulders. Okay? You're going to take your right hand, put it where your right elbow was, and straighten your arm to twist, and then left arm. So we're going down, down, and then push up, push up. And while you're doing this, your feet are squeezing together, your core is tight, you're inhaling down, and you're exhaling up. And I want you to become aware, okay, you've got all those notes. I want you to become aware of your lats. Make sure when you push that you're not shrugging your shoulder up in order to push. We want lats drawing down. So it's down, down, and then we push from serratus and pec. And we have serratus stabilizing and supporting. 2 more, good. And of course your arms and forearms are working. Good, last one. Down, and push, and just shake it out. Well done, good. Yes, I know it's a lot. Let's try get the other arm done. Just shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it. You're doing great. All right, let's do the other arm. So make sure when you're doing this push that you're thinking about pushing your shoulder blades away from one another, okay? Don't forget. Let's go. Hands on the wall, hands in line with your shoulders. We started with the left arm now. Lower the left elbow down, lower the right elbow down. Now, in this position, you shouldn't be retracting your shoulder blades together. You're pushing them away from each other. Place your left hand on the wall, push and push. We go left, right, push with your left hand, your right hand. Left elbow down, right elbow down. Exhale, straighten, straighten. Down, and push and push. Lower, and press, and press. Lower, lower, push, and push. 2 more. Lower, lower. Let me see your lats engaging. Last one. Lower, and press, and well done. Good work. Okay, you're doing beautifully. I think we'll take a little bit of a break away from the wall for a moment because it is quite, intensive in that way. But you're going to sit now. You're not going to stand. You're going to sit with your bum up against the wall. And really get the back of your bum against the wall with the back of your head against the wall. I think what I want to emphasize here is if you can sit however's comfortable for you. If you need a cushion under your hips, please put a cushion under your hips, okay? But I want you to turn your palms upwards. Try and get the back of your hand to connect to the wall. And if you can keep your shoulders level over here, get the back of your bum to touch the wall and the back of your head to touch the wall. Now I want you to tuck your bum in and get your whole lower back in the wall as well, without rounding your shoulders. Okay, so as much of your lower back in the wall as possible. And just holding this position, I want you to feel the work that starts to happen in your spine. Where your skull is, you want your ears to line up with where your head is touching the wall, just above your ears, not the lower part, just a little bit higher. Kind of, let's say, eyes, ears area. Where you push over there, you should have the right spacing. Just feel that space behind the back of your neck. Feel how much of an arch you have there. And then reach your arms there. Get your lower back to push into the back of the wall. Breathe in. And as you exhale, I want you to slowly just bring your arms up gently and notice how your shoulder blades should feel heavy. Heavy as they're weighing down your back just into a T. Breathe in. And as you breathe out, slowly let's bring our arms back down. Okay, you start to feel the work in your neck, the back of your neck. Beautiful. Breathing in. Get your whole spine to connect as much of it into the wall without compromising, rounding your upper body as you extend your arms out to a T position. Holding it there, we breathe in. Allow the neurological shift to happen as your senses take this on and your posture takes this on. And just unlock your elbows and slowly release your arms all the way down. Good. Breathing in. Yes, we're getting that neural work as well, because as we lift our arms up, the radial and ulnar nerve are stretching. So imagine you've got laser beams out of your fingers, and I want you to try reach to try touch the sides of the room. Reach, 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 and then bring it all the way down. I can even feel it running down my neck here. We've got one more of these to do, and into the arms. Yes, over here, also in your arms. Yes, definitely. Okay, remember to connect your spine into the wall, push back, inhale. Reach your arms up, exhale, 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 extend. Now hold it here and feel like you're pulling your shoulder blades away from each other. We're going to take it up one more. Up, 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 up. Keep your thumbs against the wall as your palms rotate. Feel where is your strength. How high can you take it? Wherever that is for you. Breathe in. And then on your exhale, just release your body over and forward. Well done. Let go. So while you're busy releasing over your legs and stretching this out, just take a lovely inhale breath. Just keep your body forward as you hold it there. And just notice, where is that stiffness? Where is that tightness residing in your body right now? And like, where did you feel the work? Those are the spots that you need to strengthen. So roll yourself all the way back up into a seated position. And I want you to just scoot your bum a little bit away from the wall. And with that feedback in mind, like when you are sitting, I want you to feel that feedback of the wall against you. And I think this is a wonderful way to connect to where our spines are properly aligned in space. So we don't want our chins poking too far forward. Pull your head back. That's it. Now, in this upright position, place your hands onto your shoulders with your elbows up. Okay, get those elbows in line with one another as you breathe in. And as you breathe out, without moving your elbows or your arms, you're going to rotate your spine and you're going to twist a little bit over to the left or your right-hand side, whichever way you're going. Inhale, return to center. Keep your shoulders drawing down and rotate. So imagine your body is being cut in half and that rotation's coming from the rib area, the rib cage. Inhale, return to center. So you're spiraling on your axis versus coming from the arms, which I so often see and so often, correct, this is wrong. So rotate over to the other side and notice that your spinal muscles are doing the work here. Feel up and down your spine. Lift your chin up a little bit. And inhale to center. We've got 2 more of these to do. Now stop there. Feedback wall. Is your head in the right position? Is your spine? Are you arching? Can you pull in a little bit more? Exhale, rotate to the side. Feel your ribs knitting in. Imagine the back of your head against the wall. Rotate back through to your center point. Inhale. And one more time, exhale, rotate and just feel your shoulder blades drawing down, your ribs knitting in. Inhale, come to center, and then gently release your body back over and forwards, letting go of all that tension in your spine, breathing through the back of your body. All right, lovely work. Gently roll up through your vertebra one at a time. Good work. All right, let's come on over onto our hands and our knees. I really like this 4-point kneeling position when we're doing shoulder rehabilitation, because the 4-point kneeling position has gravity here working with us, okay, as our next best friend. So just to check in with your body, hands are under your shoulders, knees are under your hips. Collapse between your shoulder blades and drop your head down. You've got 0 support now in your posture. I want you to push your hands into the floor, feel your shoulder blades separating, lift your head up and gaze 5 centimeters or 10 centimeters in front of your fingertips. Feel that your ribs are drawing up and in, and there's a slight lengthening over your tailbone. Beautiful. Now, keeping your body still, we inhale. On your exhale breath, you're going to shift your weight into your left knee slightly and stretch your right leg along the floor, the length of the floor of the mat. Keeping your body weight still, lift your right leg up without turning it out and hold it there. Make sure your head isn't dropped. Make sure that your spine is in alignment. Holding this position, breathe in. And on your exhale breath, open your left arm out to T, and we hold it there. Are you with us, Leora? Yes, come join. And hold, hold, hold. 10. Shoulders are drawing down. 9, looking good. 8, 7, 6, just long, full breaths. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Gently place your hand down. Make sure you haven't collapsed between your shoulders here. Push the floor away from you. Bring that knee down. Take a deep breath in. Well done. Tuck and round your spine. Push the floor away from you. Round, round, round. Really scoop your pelvis forward. Drop your head down. And then gently release back into your tabletop position, aligning your posture, drawing your lats down, knitting those ribs in. We inhale. Slowly shift your weight into your right knee as you extend and slide your left leg out and away from you. Breathing in. Activate your abdominals on your exhale as you lift your left leg up into the sky, keeping it parallel. Slowly open your right arm into T as we hold it there. Keep your breath flowing through you as you breathe in. Good work. And out. Lovely work. Make sure the shoulders don't creep up in your ears. Breathing in. And breathing out. Center really pushing the floor away from you. Rounding through your knee, through your hand. And last breath in. And gently lower your hand down, lower your knee down. Take a lovely inhale breath. On your exhale breath, tuck and round your spine, scooping up, scooping in, drop your head down. Push the floor away from you between your shoulders and wiggle your bum from side to side, twisting your shoulders towards your hips as they go. Twist, 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 twist. Come back through to your center point. Inhale. Taking your one arm, slide it underneath the other arm and lie down on your shoulder and your ear. Your front hand really, you want to push with this hand to increase the rotation in your upper body. Now what's important here is that your feet aren't twisting, keep your feet apart and earthed, and keep your sit bones reaching back behind you. Take an inhale breath, and exhale, and inhale, and exhale, and one more breath. And as you exhale, slide that bent front arm forward and pull The same arm that's reaching forward, same hip as arm that's reaching forward backwards. And pull, pull, pull. So we're opening up that fascia. Breathe in. And on your exhale, bring your hand all the way back in. Push yourself all the way back up on your hands and your knees. And just in this moment, pause and just feel how different that left side of your shoulder and your neck feels, or that arm that went underneath, rather. Breathe in, sliding your arm under the other arm, lie down on your shoulder and your ear. Make sure your feet aren't twisting, your hips aren't connect or twisting to the side, and push with your front hand to increase your rotation. Breathe in. Feel that lovely stretch and opening across your ribs, across your shoulders, into your spine. Keep both those sitting bones reaching back to the back of your room. Slide your front arm forward and pull the same hip backwards. Keep opening up that side of your body as you inhale. And exhale. And one more breath. And then bend your arm, bring your hand all the way in and push yourself all the way back up onto your hands and your knees. Well done. All right, so just push back into your rest position for a moment. Rest your upper body, rest your upper back. I want you, when you're resting in this position, allow your chest to become heavy as your chest drops down to the floor. And I want you to just feel a bit of mobility in your upper back as you let it become heavy. 2 more breaths here. Inhale. And exhale. Try to keep your arms reaching above your head. And 1 more inhale. Now from here, you're going to slowly engage your tummy muscles and curl yourself back up into your 4-point kneeling position. We're moving into a modified plank. So make sure in this position that you're tucking your toes under. Your elbows are not locking. I don't want this hyperextension. Get a little bend in your elbow. And then from here, you're going to lift your knees just off the floor as you exhale and lower your knees back down. Inhale. So make sure you're not hanging your back. Draw your belly button up as we breathe. Inhale. Exhale, lift your knees just off the floor. Hold it. Push the floor away from you. Control your knees down. Inhale. Exhale, breathing out. Inhale to lower. Now quickly check in. Can you draw your lats down? Inhale. Exhale, lifting up, building up a bit of that fire energy inside of you. Inhale to lower. Shoulders drawing down. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. And exhale, keeping the floor pushing away from you, making sure your lats are engaged. Inhale to lower. And last one, exhale, lift, hold it there for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower your knees and again, tuck your toes under as you push back into your rest position. This time in your rest position, you're going to open your knees, slide your right hand out to a 2 o'clock position or and then take your left hand and interlace your fingers over that hand. Take your head and put your head, your ear on your top arm and push the shoulder down. So you're getting the stretch all the way from the shoulder into the lat. The deeper your side bend, the more that stretch will be. And I want you to feel your hips anchoring into your heels. Breathe. Breathe into your body, breathe into the sides of your body. Feel all that tightness, all that tension opening and releasing. And then very gently and very slowly, release that hand and circle that arm, the top arm, out to your 11 o'clock position. Interlace your hand on top and put your head onto the shoulder, pushing down. We inhale. Feel your hips anchored as you draw your hips back. Exhale. Inhale, hold. And exhale. One more breath. And exhale. Slowly and gently release from there and roll yourself all the way back up into a seated position. Well done. Okay, good. Very nice. So you're really waking up and feeling all those teeny tiny little muscles. So just comfortably sitting, I'm going to build up a bit of arm strength and shoulder strength without using any weights today. So we're looking at a movement called circumduction. You're going to extend your arm out to the side, and what you're going to do is roll your shoulder forwards, turning your palm up, and roll it back, drawing your lat down. So we go forward and out, forward and out. And you can let your ribs pull into that side so you get a bit of movement here in your torso. Shift a little bit more to the side. That's it, sideways. You're moving away from your arm. And by moving away from your arm, you create a little bit more space for that internal rotation to take place inside the shoulder. Good. And forward and side. And forward, that's it. And reach to the side instead of forwards. So you're reach away from your, yes, reach to your left, Laura. Left over here. And good. And last one, and there, and down. You should feel all those muscles working, right? Good. Other side. So you're going to start by rolling your palm upwards and then move away from your arm. And then you're going to move towards your arm as your palm goes up. So look, roll your palm up, move away from your arm. Move away. There we go. And then turn your palm up and go towards your arm. There we go. So we go roll and back. And roll and back. And the reason why we're looking at this as such an important exercise is because this is going to help your rotator cuffs. Internal and external rotation of the shoulder joint. Good. And roll and back. And also notice like how different the arms are, how different they feel, how different they move. And then also for me, like how the different muscles respond in the different arms. Okay, go 3 more. 2 more. Last one and release. Done, good. All right, so taking your arms next to your sides, you're going to take your arms above your head and do a little kugel hand over here. Okay? Then you're going to bring your arms, more like a swan leg, okay? And then bring your arms down and flex through your wrists as they come down. So we got arms above the head and then shoulders down, arms below. Okay, so we go 1 and down, 2 and down, 3 and down, 4 and down, 5, good, 6, 7 and 8, last 2, 9, last one, keep it up there, 10. Now, you're going to turn your palms this way, pull your elbows behind you, give me fists and squeeze backwards. You're going to rotate your palms down and open your arms into a V, twisting there. Now make sure your shoulders are connected. Bring it down and in, squeeze back. Make sure you're not arching your back. I just found myself arching there. And then reach your palms down into a V. So we go squeeze, V, squeeze, V, 3, reach, 4, and you add in resistance of your own in here, 5, like you're pushing and pulling something down, 6, and 7, and 8, and 9, good, last one, 10, we're going to go for a bit of endurance, you're going to bring your arms out to T, you're going to rotate your palms up and bring them forward, that's it, and just draw your shoulders back and down. If you're finding your neck's getting tight, bring your hands a little bit lower. Okay, good. From here we go open, good, bend, extend, bring it in. We go open, bend, extend, bring it in. Now, resist with your muscles, squeeze your biceps, extend with your triceps, resist and close. Resist the opening. Squeeze with your biceps. I want more resistance. More resistance. like you're pushing through thick mud and your arms are not moving, and then you're resisting pushing your arms back, and resist bringing them in, and resist pushing them out, and resist closing them. Last one. Open them, push out, bend them in, and extend them out, and release your arms down. Well done. Woo! Good work. Okay, so ear to shoulder as you listen. Take 2 fingers over and push your opposite hand as close to the floor as possible. Okay, make sure your chin isn't poking out. Again, imagine that wall behind you. Inhale. And as you exhale, just feel where the tension lies in your neck. Feel where it needs to stretch, where it needs to release. Breathe in. And then as you exhale, gently and slowly release all the way up. Place the other hand on the floor, 2 fingers over and around your head, allowing your shoulders to soften down. Breathe in and out. Inhale and exhale. Just feeling all that tension releasing out of your neck. Just noticing where that tightness is sitting. Good. And then gently and slowly release. Right. So I want you to interlace your hands. Place them behind the back of your head. Bring your elbows forward. Nod your chin down gently towards your chest. Then keep your head where it is and slowly start to push the back of your head into your hands without moving. So you're just creating tension in the back of your hands. And release, breathe in. And breathing out, push the back of your head into your hands. And release, inhale. And exhale, press the back of your head into your hands. And then release. Now from there, rotate your head over towards the one side like you're looking in your armpit. Nod your chin down gently in towards your chest, closing your elbows. Very slowly, again, pushing your head up into your hands, keeping your shoulder blades drawing down. And release, inhale. Exhale, lifting and pressing the back of your head into your hands. And release. Last one, inhale. Exhale, pressing the back of your head into your hands. Slowly return your head back through to center and turn your head over to the other side. Alright, so make sure that you're gazing under the armpit, breathe in. Exhale, gently push the back of your head in your hands. Make sure your shoulder blades are sliding down, inhale. Exhale, press the back of your head in your hands. And inhale, release. Last one. Exhale, press the back of your head in your hands. And release. And then slowly let go of your hands and let's just circle the shoulders. Turn your head from side to side. It was quite a big stretch that happened there in in the trapezius, in those muscles. Good, well done. Okay, so from here, let's go. Lift your elbows up into a bend position. Take your right arm and cross it in front. Take your left arm and cross it underneath. Yes. Grab onto your thumb, so your bottom hand is grabbing your top thumb. From here, you are going to lift your elbows up, slide your hands forward. Feel your shoulders drawing back, drawing down. And just feel that lovely stretch in between your shoulder blades. 3 breaths. Inhale. And exhale. 2 breaths. Inhale. And exhale. Last breath. Inhale. And as you exhale, slowly release, bringing your arms down and release. So you're using your breath to breathe into the back of your body. Okay, so taking your left arm in front, your right arm under, grab your thumb. Slowly from here, we're going to lift our elbows up and move the hands forward. Breathing into your body, inhale and exhale. Breathe into the back of your body, keeping your hands up, keeping them pushing forward. And beautiful long exhale. That's it. Beautiful. You look like Egyptian goddesses. One more inhale. And long, beautiful exhale, release. Okay, and then just circle your shoulders out there for a moment. Good. All right, so we need to do our little back extensions. I know you're feeling your trapezius muscles quite a bit, but we have to do our back extensions. Okay, so lying down onto your abdominals, placing your hands just fingertips together, elbows wide, and lower your head down. I want you to feel your shoulder blades drawing back down towards one another, breathing in. Exhale, push down into your hands and lift your upper back. It's really important that when you lift your upper back that your headline follows your neckline, that you're not breaking it. And also, I want you to activate your lower tummy muscles. So you're not squeezing your bum cheeks, but you're engaging your lower core. And just hold this position for me as you feel your shoulder blades drawing down widely across your back. Just feel that sensation of your hands gently pushing forwards even though they're not moving. And just hold this space for a bit. Breathe into the space. Feel your muscles in your posture working between your shoulder blades. Do one more inhale breath. And on your exhale, you're going to push down in your hands. You're going to rotate your elbows in towards each other and lift up in your upper back. That's it. Draw your shoulders down and just hold the Sphinx position. Inhale. Feel a broad energy across your shoulders, and on your exhale, tilt your ear to the left shoulder. Roll your chin down as you roll your chin across your chest and over towards the right shoulder. Inhale. And roll your head down and across your body and over to the left. Inhale. And circle your chin down and forwards and over to the right. And do one more. Circle your chin down and forwards and over to your left. And then gently from there, come back to center. Release your body all the way down and slide your hands underneath your shoulders. Breathing in. On your exhale breath, I want you to lift your upper body. Your hands are just here supporting you and your spinal muscles are doing the work. And then lower your body back down. Inhale. Exhale, lifting up into your upper body. Feel your elbows drawing back and down and lower back down. I really want you to feel that the back of your neck slowly activates along the length of the spine, into the mid back, into the upper back, into the lower back, and your bum cheeks are relaxed and release back down. We've got no squeezing of the bum cheeks. Two more. And we go lift up, and it's hard because the bum cheeks want to engage. I want you to try release the bum cheeks and work your spinal muscles. Lower back down, l'ultimo uno, last one, and we go. Exhale, lift, 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 lift. Good. Now squeeze your bum cheeks and see how much higher you can lift. That's it. That's it. And lower your body all the way back down. Beautiful work. Slowly from there, I want you to roll and over onto your backs. And with your knees bent, your feet fist distance apart, just lift your head and make sure that your body's in a nice alignment. Let's go into a pelvic curl. Keep your head straight and still as we breathe in. Exhale, tuck your bum in, tilt your pubic bone up and roll your pelvis up one vertebra at a time. Breathing in, feel your knees over your toes, and on your exhale breath, roll down and articulate through each vertebra one at a time, releasing your tuck at the bottom. From a neutral pelvis, breathe in. I want you to feel that the back of your triceps are pushing in your mat as you tuck your bum in and roll your pelvis up. Breathing in to hold. Breathing out, roll down as you articulate through your vertebra one at a time, and then gently release your tuck. Breathing in. Breathing out, tuck your bum in, activate your core, roll your pelvis all the way up high in the sky, hold it there, inhale. Exhale, roll down and articulate, good, keeping the neck free from tension. Last one, inhale. Exhale, tuck your bum in and roll your pelvis up, and just notice how much freer your spine should be feeling right now. Keep your bum in the sky, just hold it there for me. Make sure you can feel a bit of work in your inner thighs. So your knees are squeezing in slightly, you're just holding the glutes. Both your bum cheeks are squeezing. Both your hamstrings are activating. And we hold it there for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathe in. Exhale, articulate all the way down through your vertebra one at a time, releasing your tuck. Lift your one leg up into tabletop. Lift your other leg up into tabletop and squeeze your knees in towards your chest there for a second. Good. Take a lovely inhale breath. And with a big sigh, breathe out, lifting your head, lifting your chest, curling your head towards your knees. Release your head down, inhale. Exhale, pull your thighs towards you, lifting up. Release back down, inhale, and then very gently and slowly lift your legs up into tabletop position. Open your arms into a little cactus position. Twist your knees over to the left, keeping both your shoulders anchored into the mat. And your right hip lifts. Don't touch the floor with your legs. On your exhale breath, use your obliques, your tummy muscles to spiral all the way back through to center. Good. Inhale over to the opposite side. So the left hip is lifting, the left shoulder blade is down. And on your exhale, you're spiraling all the way back. Inhale over to the left, keeping the right shoulder blade down. And exhale, spiral all the way back. One more. Inhale over to the right, lifting your left hip up. And then exhale, spiral all the way back through to your center point. Beautiful work. Put your one foot down, put your other foot down, and beautiful. So roll on over to your side, pick yourself all the way up, and let's just finish back up against the wall for our final little roll down. Okay, so standing up against your wall, feet slightly away from the wall, knees bent. Okay. Feel your spine connected to your wall, the back of your head touching the wall, your posture and your shoulders open, Lara, expanded, your chest wide, Laura, knees bent. Take a breath in, reach your arms up above your head. On your exhale, bend your elbows, peel your head away from the wall, your upper back away from the wall. Release your body all the way down and over. Breathing in at the bottom with your palms facing one another. And on your exhale, breath, activate your abdominals as you feel your lower back connecting, your mid back, your upper back, and then lift your head up. Reach your arms up, breathing in. On your exhale, peel your spine up away from the wall. Rolling down through your vertebra one at a time. Palms facing one another, inhaling at the bottom. And on your exhale, activate your tummy muscles, curl your body up, peeling up through your spine one vertebra at a time. Last one, reach your arms up. Breathing out, bend your elbows, nod your chin to your chest, roll down, roll over, roll forward. Breathing in at the bottom. Stretch the back of your knees with your bum against the wall. Just get that lovely opening in your hammies. Shake your head no. Nod your head yes. Bend your knees. And then engage your core and curl back up through your vertebra one at a time. Stand tall, stand proud. Push yourself away